Battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out. With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Up top, Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Sends it home from three-point land.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Here's Westbrook. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort up top. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And Hartenstein gets it to go. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Denver. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nikola Jokic. These are his first free throws of the game. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position. But his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
Porter's shot is off.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And it's Jokic off the drive.
Hard to slow the intensity of Jokic's drive. He goes in full force and is fouled in the act.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game. And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
To the middle. Dort. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Here's Jokic. Comes up empty down low.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Pass to Holmgren. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. Dort outside. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer off the mark. Murray scanning the floor. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Hartenstein. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Denver leading by 3. Now Westbrook. Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. with the teardrop. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
From short range, Williams misses.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And it's Murray off the drive. And he makes it on the layup.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Caruso. Wallace, left side. Left side, Williams. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Denver closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense is elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Pass to Williams from 20 feet. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Yep, count it.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Jang. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Crafty move. Here's Caruso. Jokic grabs the board. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Shoots a fadeaway, and the shot goes. Jokic has got 8.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wallace. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Nuggets lead by 9. A clear look for Murray. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And here are the Nuggets. 11-point game. Pass to Jordan. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Chanchar. Here's Strawther. Watched by Wallace. Clock is at 3. Three-pointer. And no good. And here are the Thunder now. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. They recover it. Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Timeout called, the Nuggets. Denver making a change here. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Here's Brown. Here's Jordan. That shot, no good. 1:33 left in the first half. Here's Holmgren. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Jordan, the screen. Pass to Chanchar. It's tipped. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Williams from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And here's Denver. They're on a 10-2 run here. And the double clutch jam wows the crowd.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Here's Chanchar. And a miss there on the triple.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Chanchar. Fires in the triple. Chanchar's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Joe. That three's off the mark. Denver leading by 12. Here's Brown. Blocked! Dort for 3. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Denver Nuggets, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Inside, here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's Jordan. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball. And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
A different look for Denver. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Jokic up top. 12 points for him. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Here's Hartenstein. Great D that time from Porter. Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Thunder trail by 9. Williams misses. And so Porter will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14. Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a third or fourth guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number 1 or number 2 guy, but you've got to play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
Williams' shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Outside, Williams. Pass to Wiggins. Off target from 3-point range. Denver leading by 11. And here's Westbrook. To the paint. He's off on that one. Here's Oklahoma City now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Wiggins for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Wiggins got his first 3 points of the game. And it's Westbrook. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Denver shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Good D by Jokic. And so it's Denver, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure. Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Wiggins with a steal. And the layup is good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Denver leading by 9. Now here's Murray. Right side, Porter. Westbrook outside. Here's Murray. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer. I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. Up top, Westbrook. And stolen by Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time now.
Pass to Jokic. Over Williams. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Thunder trail by 7. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Porter. They grab their own miss. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Jokic. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. The free throw drops for Jokic. And here are the Thunder now, trailing by 10. Outside for Dort. From outside the arc. Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Knocks down the long J.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Westbrook with it. Clock at 6. Driving inside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Thunder trail by 10. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with a 3. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And here's Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Westbrook.
Timeout. And look at Westbrook lifting off, taking flight off the drive for a big dunk.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A minute 20 left in the final quarter. Hartenstein a screen. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. Denver leading by 12.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Nuggets.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Nikola Jokic.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Pass to Holmgren. They need this. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Now Westbrook. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Explosive in everything he does. Westbrook catches the defender a little out of position, makes a play, and draws the foul.
That one's no good. We'll stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
Jokic, the screen. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three-pointer off the mark. To the inside.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
First one falls for him. So hits one and misses one at the line. Here's Westbrook. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.